What's going on, everyone? My name is Joshua Kaufman, and thank you for coming to Beyond the Kage. This is going to be the first video, and in this video, I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what Beyond the Kage is. I'm a certified wellness coach. I spent a lot of time in hospitality, owned a training company in Los Angeles. My desire for you is to have a better understanding of three main areas in order for us to have a synergistic approach to life. That is mind, body, spirit, the trichotomy of man. The mind section, which we've broken down on this page, on this channel, is going to focus on our perception. What are the words that we're using to communicate with ourselves as well as other people? How do we see ourselves? Where is our mindset on a daily basis? Are we waking up? Are we really having this desire to get up and get after it every single day? Are we inspired by the things that we're saying to ourselves, or are we talking negatively to ourselves? Remember, it is very important that the things that we say can start to resonate within our subconscious, and then we act that out consciously. I will be giving tips and tricks and practical application, not just pumping you up with motivation, and the moment that video ends, you go on your way and you're attacked by the world, because we are in a battle. We are in a battle of the mind. We have to be able to break through that. So one of the first areas we're going to talk about in this channel, we'll have a section specifically geared towards the mind. The second area is all about the body. How do we train? How do we eat? How do we act? How do we sleep, right? Sleep hygiene is important. It's all about recovery. How do we make sure we're giving ourselves the proper nutrients, the proper supplementation? We are barraged with tons of diets and gimmicks and bullshit out there because everybody wants to try to make money off you. But there is no such thing as a one-size-fits-all. Everyone's body is unique. Everyone's lifestyle is unique. So how do we change our lives to make sure that these things that we're doing work for us, to allow us to flow, to allow us to really get the best out of our training, the best out of our supplementation, and most importantly, the best out of our nutrition? And the last section, the last area on this channel, will be highly focused on what I believe is the foundation of everything we do in this world, and that is our spirit. Every single one of us has a purpose. Every single one of us, we have a God-given gift living deep within inside of us. Until we recognize that our purpose doesn't resonate with the external things that we've collected in our lives, it is what's inside here that resonates with us, and that God has driven and put a purpose inside of us. But the only way we find that purpose is getting closer to God, resonating with Him, asking with Him, talking with Him, having a relationship with Him. This channel is typically geared more towards men because I see the onslaught and the battle that men are dealing with from the mind, the body, and the spirit daily. And it is so important that we can find ways to empower each other, empower us, right? To build that brotherhood, to build that tribe in order for us to go. That's what we want. Beyond the Kage is a double entendre. I'll get into what the one section is, but one in particular is the cage of our mind, the cage of the physicality, the cage and the limitations we put on ourselves from a spiritual standpoint. I say this over and over again, that we are not humans having a spiritual experience. We are spirits having a human experience. Let's build this brotherhood. Let's make sure that all of you have the practical application to live the life that you were meant to live. That's what Beyond the Kage is. That's what my coaching is all about as well. That's what this channel is going to be, to give you tips. I'm not asking for any money. That's not what this is about. It's about giving you tips and tricks and practical application that you can be able to live the life that you want. This will also be a channel for me to house my podcast. I had a podcast that was called Every Day is a Monday. It's going to be transitioning into what will be aligned with what Beyond the Kage is. That's what this is all about. This is a channel for you to be able to find and get through the darkness and the battles that we fight every single day, because I went through it. You'll learn more about me, about my style, about what I do, and how I coach and develop individuals to find the best in themselves. Guys, thank you so much for watching us. If you like, subscribe, pass the word on to other people, click, and continue to follow. And as always, get up, get after it.